ENECON's achievements over the past 20 years would make any CEO proud. However, it's what we're doing today and in the years to come that will prove to be truly remarkable. For 2 decades, we've delivered innovative products and services that solve a wide variety of repair problems on machinery, equipment, and buildings and structures. ENECON's continuous investment of time and money into areas such as research and development, customer service, and technical training has enabled us to quickly tackle complex situations for some of the world's most demanding organizations, including the U.S. Department of Defense, the U.S. Navy, Fortune 100 companies, major power and nuclear stations, and the list goes on to cover thousands of customers in over 30 countries around the world. ENECON wants to provide every customer, no matter the size, the same cost-effective, high-tech solution to the repair and maintenance problems that we do for our largest clients. And that's why we've embarked on a program to solve the same problems for smaller organizations, such as schools, hospitals, shopping malls, warehouses, and office buildings, because every building and structure has problems.
Over the years, ENECON has built an outstanding reputation as maintenance engineering troubleshooters by tackling problems such as erosion, corrosion, chemical attack, impact, wear, hydrostatic pressure issues, or mineral scale buildup for all types of clients all over the world.
Whether it's floors, walls, roofs, or plant equipment, we cover every type of problem in all types of buildings and structures.
And with our new program, ENECON Everywhere, we can provide these same industrial strength solutions to clients of all sizes.
So whether it's 500 employees or just 5.
Whether you have tens of thousands of square feet under roof or just a few hundred, we're able to provide each and every one with the same high-tech products and professional service that we provide to the big boys.
We'd like to share a few of these stories with you now.
We're a magnet manufacturer, and we have a very large facility. We're QS 9000 and ISO 9000 certified, which means we care a great deal about our appearance and the work that we do. We have a lot of customers come to visit us, and we want the place to look good when they get there. A few years ago, we had a problem with the flooring. We needed it recoated and resurfaced. The only trouble is, we didn't want to deal with just another contractor. We were looking for somebody that actually made the material and could install it too.
A lot of our clients experience flooring problems, so when we got a call from Tony, we realized that his particular situation was not unique. We had his operation cleaned, prepped, coated with some high-tech materials, no odor, no disruption to his facility. The job was done perfectly. He's a very happy guy.
ENECON coated thousands of feet of our flooring for us, and when the customers come to see us now, they actually comment on it. They say it looks very good.
The one area on just about any type of building that is most susceptible to the elements of Mother Nature is the roof. Hot weather, cold weather, rain, snow, sleet, hail, all of these can combine to cause roofs to move. And when roofs move, they leak. And when leaks occur, most people think they need a whole new roof. Well, you know what? They usually don't. In fact, we've seen that 90% of roof leaks occur on less than 10% of a roof area. Places like joints and seams and flashings, parapet walls, coping stones, glazing bars, those are the real problems. And ENECON's developed a revolutionary new product called ENESEAL, which has been specifically designed to tackle those problems.
Roof leaks are the one problem that I dread. Obviously, if my materials get damaged, it costs a lot of money, and that we don't need.
As luck would have it, it pours the night before I show up to the carpet warehouse. The next morning, water is seeping through the ceiling. Owner comes up to me and says, "I'm gonna need a new roof, aren't I?" I tell him, "Let me take a look." And sure enough, like I've seen 100 times before, it was an isolated problem. In this case, it was a problem with his valley gutters. I told him good news. Not only do you not need a new roof, but I have a product that can fix your problem.
The ENECON rep recommended a product called ENESEAL. He explained it as a product that would be put on with a brush or a roller and turned into a skin, an actual skin which would prevent anything from getting through it. Lo and behold, a few days later, the crew came out. They did their job, they cleaned the gutters, they put on this seal, and 2 years later, I haven't had a problem. And the best part of it is that it probably cost me a tenth of what it would have cost me had I gotten a roofer to come in and sell me a new job on a roof. So I was really happy with the product, really happy with the way ENECON took care of me, and I just would recommend them to anybody.
In cities and towns all over the world, we're there when our clients need us.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our clients depend on us, and we have never let them down.
Oh, I'll never forget the first time I met ENECON, and I'm positive they're never going to forget the first time they met me. They're in my office. It's our first meeting. We haven't even made formal introduction yet. The phone rings. It's the contractor I've been chasing for 3 days who was supposed to be fixing an HVAC system we have downtown. I start screaming at this contractor. I hang up in complete frustration, and I look directly at the guys at ENECON and I said, "Listen, I need to have one go-to company, just one, that can solve all of my maintenance issues. I need you available 24/7, I need you to be responsive, and I need you to be affordable. And if that's something you're interested in, let's continue this meeting. If it's not something you're interested in, there's the door, thank you very much." One of the guys from ENECON looks me right back in the eye and says, "Let's continue the meeting because you just described what ENECON is all about. And would you like us to start addressing that HVAC system first?" At that point right there, I knew I found the company I was looking for.
Our customers come to us all the time with what they believe are oddball or out of the ordinary applications. These could be safety non-skid surfacing, they could be hydrostatic pressure issues in basements and sub-basements, even leaking shower stalls. The list goes on and on. We tell our customers they're not oddball. Maybe for some people they are, but for ENECON, they're routine. Steve, now that's one of my favorite stories. He's a large freight forwarder over at the airport. His operation is nonstop. He's got forklifts coming this way, he's got forklifts coming this way, he's got trucks backing in, loads everywhere, skid loads everywhere, and he's got concrete problems. He tried patches, he tried all sorts of things, nothing was working for them. These forklifts were actually stumbling on these holes and sometimes dropping loads. He calls us up and he says, "Help."
There was a drop-off between where the door came down and the dock came up, and we had a constant problem with it. And we didn't know what to do. A friend of mine works for a large power plant, and he told me about a company by the name of ENECON. And since I tried everything else, I figured, what the heck, let me look them up. So I looked them up on the net, and I contacted them. And within a day, the rep sent somebody over to show my staff how to do the application, which I didn't expect that kind of service. Of course, I thought I was a small guy, but he treated me like I was one of their #1 customers.
It was a simple, straightforward problem that we tackle all the time in heavy industry, but he wasn't aware of it. We helped his people solve the problem. We then looked at other problems. This guy calls us anytime he wants a solution, and we typically can give him one.
ENECON has become a problem solver for us. If we've got a problem, they've got the solution.
You may believe that you require a whole stable of contractors to tackle your repair and maintenance needs. But if you partner with ENECON, you don't. Our high-tech products and professional turnkey installation services can save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and often a whole lot of aggravation. In fact, we can show you that for every $1 you invest with ENECON, we can save you $10 over a conventional repair or replacement procedure. That's what ENECON is all about. That's what makes us special. Why not make us a part of your repair and maintenance team?